Good morning. It is 6:44 a.m. on Tuesday, November 21st, and I'm about to cold plunge. It's kind of chilly out there this morning. Walked down to the pool. Gotta be careful on these steps, they're a little slippery. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, it's already open. I must have left it open from yesterday. But this is what we'll be in this morning. It's a nice cool 46 degrees, 44 degrees. That'll do. All right, 3 minutes, 44 degrees. It was about the same temperature yesterday. Here we go. Well, now that that angle is terrible. So, now that I've put some clothes on and dried off, got coffee brewing, just want to talk to you a little bit about the benefits that I've noticed for myself with cold plunging. Number one, it typically doesn't matter the temperature. I do it for about 3 minutes. Now, if it's above 50 degrees, then I'll stay in there for about 10 minutes or so. I don't waste my money on ice because that's expensive. When I first bought the tub, I bought 6 bags of ice and only changed the water temperature like 10 degrees. I took it from like 65 to 55, and that was 10 bags of ice. So, really just doing it for the winter time. Just keep it out there. Don't even have to worry about putting ice in it. But the act of getting in it is something difficult. It's the first thing I do when I wake up. Get up, I go outside. I typically prep the coffee, go outside, and then try to get in the water. And it doesn't matter how early that is, but it is. It's difficult to do. So, getting up, getting that difficult thing that I know is going to be kind of uncomfortable, and getting it out of the way first thing in the morning has been kind of a game changer for me. Makes the rest of my day seem pretty easy, and I get kind of 2 shots of dopamine off of that. I feel like right now I feel like a high sense of accomplishment, ready to start my morning and go into the rest of my morning routine. And then, from actually being in cold water, I get a big rush of dopamine and the feeling of accomplishment, and I'm awake, I'm alert. Whereas before all that, I was kind of groggy and everything. The coffee's going to help. Typically, really, I drink the coffee not because of the caffeine, but really do it immediately after this because it helps warm me up. But I just typically just dry off, put a sweatshirt on, and just go through, put some clothes back on, and just walk around the house, and I'll be fine. On the mornings it was 30 some degrees. That was a lot harder to warm up from, but when it's about mid 40s, I still get a good rush. I feel good afterwards. 3 minutes is all I need, and yeah, it works. Now the 30-degree water, when we get into temperatures like that, that's difficult. That takes a lot of mental energy to get into it. But once you're in, the first couple times, it was hard to stay in. So I would get out after about a minute, hang out for a minute, and then get back in. But I would force myself to get 3 minutes. Now I can do 3 minutes pretty consistently, and I'm good. But yeah, so if, it's really kind of helped my mental clarity, my aspects when I look at a tough task or tasks during my work day. I can really see that the cold water, like this was like the hardest thing I'm going to do all day. Nothing's more uncomfortable than that. And then you grow to kind of love the comfort, I love the discomfort after a while, oddly enough, as David Goggins would say. But yeah, just 3 minutes a day. Andrew Huberman talks about 11 minutes a week to gain the real benefits of cold plunging, but I do 3 minutes a day. Haven't seen anything negative come of that. The vasodilation, vasoconstriction, I don't know, you typically go work out immediately after, about 30 minutes after getting out, and I notice my workouts are fine. There's no real change in performance or anything. I definitely feel good while I'm working out. So yeah, that's it. I'm sleeping better. I typically fall asleep better, and I notice that my resistance to cold is becoming pretty insane. Now I can go outside in 40 degree, it's gonna be 45 today high. I'll be able to go outside in just my regular t-shirt and top, and I'll be okay. Now I won't be okay all day, but I can definitely tolerate it for, hell, I'd say an hour, maybe even 2. I don't know, I've not tested that. My job doesn't really require me to be outside a lot, so I sit in front of a computer desk, but I can get outside and be relatively okay, and it doesn't bother me at all. The inverse to that is correct, though, too. My ability to withstand heat, I don't know if that's a mental thing, but my ability to really withstand the heat after getting out of the cold plunge, or just in general, like, I don't like hot weather at all. I'm a cold weather person. I don't like I like it, don't get me wrong. Who doesn't like being at the beach? But I don't want to live there. I can't stand being hot all the time. It's just not comfortable. It's not good for your body. It's not good for if you're trying to work out outside. Your body can't be efficient because it's just constantly trying to cool itself down. For me, it just doesn't really work. So my ability to withstand climates like in the southeastern United States, or even here when it gets humid, I don't want anything to do with it. So anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like and subscribe button down below, and I will post a link to Andrew Huberman's podcast down below, where you can check that out. He way smarter than I am, a neurophysicist out of Stanford, so he knows what he's talking about. He's done the studies, but that's really where I'm quoting my information from. So hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.